Good morning, Mariana. How are you? Oh my goodness. How you doing this morning? Hi, Janet. I just came on. I just came on. How's everyone doing? How you doing, Mariana? I'm glad you're doing amazing, girl. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I just came on. Just came on. Yeah. People don't want. So how you guys doing this morning, y'all? You up early? I don't want to see you going. I was blocked on one other people channel. Why? Why, Mariana? Hold on, Mariana. Let me see. I was blocked on other people. Why were you blocked on somebody? I don't know why. Maybe because I act myself. You're supposed to be yourself. You're not blocked on my channel. You're not going to be blocked on my channel. I like you on my channel. So you can't worry about that on my channel. You can always come to my channel. You're supposed to be yourself. Who else you supposed to be? Somebody else? You're supposed to be you, nobody else. Fake is not going to get it. You have to be who you are. And people are going to have to like you for who you are. If they don't, so be it. You don't be nobody else, just be you. If they don't like that, oh well, you still be you. Don't put on a show for somebody that you're not. That's who you are. You be who you are. Yeah. There's a lot of people may not like you, and there's a million other people that do. So don't worry about the people that don't like you. Worry about the people that do. Yep. Yep. That's what I say about it, sweetie. I'm glad you're having an awesome day, though. Yeah. Don't worry about these folks. Yeah, people want to see you down. That's what people want to see you go nowhere. That's what we're talking about today. Yeah, but keep going, Mariana. Someone that went. Trisha, I was in someone else's live stream and I was first to say hi, hello, and he didn't see me, and I was saying hi to others in the chat as well, and nothing, no one said something. That's when, oh, so they must have blocked you in their channel. Yep, that's what that was. They block you. Oh, wow. Do you always go to this person's channel all the time? I'm not worried. I'm myself. People maybe just, probably. Just be yourself. Continue on being yourself. Yeah, because if you don't see the person, if you don't see when you type in and nobody sees it, then they block you. Girl, don't worry about that. It's other channels that will take you in, will like you for who you are. Don't worry about who blocked you. I don't worry about stuff like that. I'm too busy trying to live the correct way. I did Trisha before. You did what before? Mariana. Girl, I wouldn't worry about that. You amazing girl. Just always remember that. People are not gonna always like what you do or like what you say. Some people don't like you to be yourself, but what other way you can be but yourself? You have to be yourself. You can't be nobody else. Being somebody else will be fake. I want to be there. Oh, okay, yep. Well, you know them. Yeah, you have to be yourself. Being someone else is actually fake. You have to learn to be who you are, and people have to learn to like who you are. And if they don't, oh well, still be who you are. I would never change for nobody. I'm who I am, very, very blunt about what I say, but I say it in a respectful way. But that's me, and I don't change for nobody but God. If God say I'm doing okay, then I will. Amen. Keep going. Yeah. Yep. That's what you do. Keep going, girl. I got you. Don't worry about the haters. People that always hate on you, but you gotta keep going. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep on going. Keep on glowing like I do every day. Yeah, like I do every day. Don't worry about them. When a couple more people get in here, we're gonna talk about people don't want to see you go nowhere. Yeah, people don't want to see you go nowhere. But we're gonna wait till somebody else get in here and we're gonna talk about it. Because they don't. Nobody wants to see you grow. Nobody don't want to see you do anything. They want you to sit still. Yeah. So how you doing this morning, Janet? Janet. How you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? Janet, Janet, Janet. My live stream always start off really, really slow. And then about 7:30, then everybody come in. I might as well come on at 7:30. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Good morning, Mama Joan. How are you? Thanks for coming in, love. Okay, Trisha, on my lottery ticket, I won $20. It was a free ticket. It was a free ticket. Wow, cool. Ain't that great? Isn't that great? How you doing today, Mama Joan? How are you doing today, sweetie? How's your morning going so far? I'm doing much better today. Oh, what was going on? I'm okay. I cannot sleep. Oh, Janet, just try anyways. I can't never sleep. I'm always up at 4:45. Machine ticket. Oh, wow, cool. Go, Mariana. Go, Mariana. I had a stomach virus. Oh, did you finally get over it, or do you still have it? Oh, Mama. Mm-hmm. As soon as a couple more people get in here, maybe we can get our topic started. As soon as a couple more people get in here. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming into the live stream. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming into the live stream. Thanks for coming into the live stream. I had a stomach virus last month, Mama Joan. But I'm doing better today. I thank God for that. Yeah, still feel a little queasy, but a lot better than yesterday. Yay, I'm so glad you feel better. I'm so glad you feel better. It'll get better. Stomach virus, I think my granddaughter gave me a stomach virus about 2 months ago. I said, girl, I'm sitting here. I had to come home from work because I was sick as a dog. Kept throwing up everything. So, you know how that is. Yep, you know how that is. As soon as a couple more people get in the live stream, maybe we can get started, Mama Joan. Yeah. As soon as a couple more people get in here. Yep. We had a nice live stream going on yesterday, Mama Joan. You should have been here. I was talking about people holding grudges and fake and phony people. We were talking about all that yesterday. I was lit up yesterday. I think you were in here. I don't know who was in here. I was so mad. I get so mad sometimes about stuff. Sometimes I just need to pray about it and leave it to God. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, yeah, you missed it. Yeah, but that's okay. You get sick sometimes. It's okay. It was really, really nice yesterday. I was really mad anyway because people hold grudges against for no reason, and there's just so much craziness was going on yesterday. I was upset. I didn't go to work yesterday because I was just so stressed out yesterday. Just thinking about all this stuff. You was in here yesterday, Mariana. Yeah, so if I just sit back and watch people be slick and crazy acting. It's going to be only 55 here today. Very, very cold and chilly outside. One day I'm ready to move out of here. I can't wait till my day come. Oh, Lord, I can't wait. But I'm so tired of Atlanta. Oh, my goodness. I'm so miserable here. Guys, I feel like crying. I hate here. I can't stand Atlanta. This place has nothing for me. My insurance quiet paying for my sleeping. Wait a minute, hold on. My insurance quiet paying for my sleeping. I don't have the money to buy them. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hi, Inspiration. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys give a thumbs up when you come in if you can for your girl over here. I'm getting the tablet next week, so when I get calls, I won't be knocked off your lap. Okay, Mom. Okay, Mama, that's a great thing to do. Yeah. Mama, you funny. Thumbs up the live stream. It's free, guys. Yeah, it's free. It don't cost a dime. People should know when you come to somebody's live stream. Thumbs it up. It don't cost nothing. Oh, the first thing I do when I come to somebody's live stream is thumbs it up. Thumbs it up. It's free. It don't cost a quarter. It don't cost a dime. It is FREE, free. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. You're doing great. That's good. Inspiration. Did you get your watch time hours straightened yet? I mean, you're getting close. So now if you want me to start running you inspiration, I can start running you because I'm done with Frank now. So I'll start running you if you like me to do just that for you. If you don't care, if you don't mind, I will run you. Oh, Mama John, you know what? Did I run Mama? Wait a minute, I gotta run Mama John first. Wait a minute. No, I gotta run Mama first. When I get finished with Mama, then I'll run you. My Mama run you next. Mama, I'm gonna run you next. I can't wait till Mama Joan get her watch time hours and all you guys. That gotta be amazing. We're gonna celebrate on Mama's channel. We're gonna celebrate on Mama's channel. Yeah, Mama Joan. Wait, Mama Joan got. Oh, yeah, okay. Mama Joan don't have any content. She has other people's stuff. Oh yeah. Ooh. But I run you inspiration. Happy weekend to you too, inspiration. How are you doing? How your weekend going so far? Today we're gonna talk about people don't want to see you go nowhere. As soon as a couple more people, at least two more people come in, then we can get started. Because I hate starting all over again when I get started. I was so sleepy last night. I have restless nights all the time because my thoughts be all over the place. I get up and pray a little bit and I go back to bed. It's just my thoughts be all over the place sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, that's the way it goes. People don't want to see you go nowhere. We're gonna talk about that because they don't. They don't want to see you go nowhere. If they want you, if they choose for you to stay still, if they had the power for you to stand still, you would stand still with these folks around here. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it though. We're gonna talk about it. We really is. Trisha, nice warm milk relaxes you in the night before you sleep. You know, Mariana, I don't like milk like that. I eat milk with my cereal. Or I put milk in my cereal. But after that, I'm not crazy about milk. Mm-mm. But sometimes it's just, I can't sleep. I don't sleep good anymore. I go, God wakes me up at 4. I can get up every morning at 4:45. I'm quite sure that's God doing that. 4:45? Everybody else probably be sound asleep. Me, I'm up at 4:45, praying, reading the Bible, cleaning my room up, just doing everything. Trisha, do you have an email? Yes, I do. I have an email. Mm-hmm. I sure do. I don't like putting it out there like that, but I'll put it up there and I'll take it down really quickly because I don't put my email out here. Mm-mm. Nope. Clementi. Oh, yep. That's what they said. Because I don't sleep good. I don't sleep good at all. I got to get me a P.O. box too. Because I want you guys to send me some Christmas cards. I love Christmas cards. I got to get me a P.O. box first. Yeah. I should have been had one when I first moved here. I had one, but I let it go. Yeah, but I'm gonna get it again. Come on, people. Two more people at least so we can get started. So we can get started. Yes, Mama, come on. Tea is very good. Yep, that's good. They said come a mile. I can't say the word, but I know what y'all talking about because I see that in the store all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some because I don't. My sleeping habits is. I'm surprised I don't have bags under my eyes. I don't sleep good. I go to sleep early, but I wake up through the night. That's what I'm trying to say. I never get bags under my eyes, so never. And I don't sleep good at all. Yeah, I don't want no bags under my eyes either. Go somewhere with that stuff. Yeah, so I don't sleep good at all. I'm always up at night. I go to bed around about 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then I wake up probably about 12 o'clock. And then I don't go back to sleep until about 3. I have a variety of teas for medical purposes. Do you, Mama? Okay, sweetie. Yeah. And then I go back to sleep at, if I go to bed at 10, I wake up again around 12. Then I don't go back to sleep until like 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I wake back up at 4:45. Wow, that's a lot of sleep that girl getting. That's not a lot of sleep at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys, we got to learn to get some more sleep. Because that mess up your mind, your cells, Hi, KFS blocking. How are you? That's good. No bags under the eyes. Do you put cucumber on no? Nuh-uh. What did the cucumber do? Yeah, good morning, KFS. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in. We're going to get started in a minute. We're going to talk about people don't want to see you go nowhere. Okay, but we're going to talk about it now because I'm not going to wait no longer for nobody to get in here. I'll be waiting forever. Yeah. So what I mean by people don't want to see you go nowhere, I don't care what you do on your YouTube. I just did a face reveal. Did you? Wow, I'm going to have to go watch it, KFS. How you doing this morning, sweetie? Yeah. What I mean by people don't want to see you, yeah. What I mean by people don't want to see you go nowhere, people don't want to see you grow. Either on YouTube, either out here in the world, either at your job. People just don't want to see you grow. People don't want to see you go nowhere. People like to see you down. But what I'm going to tell you, good people, hi, my life, how are you? What I'm going to tell you, good people, just because people don't want to see you go nowhere, and people want to see you down, you must keep going. People don't want you to monetize. People don't want you to get to a higher level at a job. People just don't like you. Why? It's just the way the world is going. But just because people don't want to see you down, people don't want to see you grow, people don't want to see you get nowhere, you must keep going anyways. Don't let nobody around you steal who you are, take you out your character. Because people will take you out your character because you thinking about they don't want to see you go nowhere. But what I'm going to tell you, just because people don't want to see you go nowhere, you're going anyway. As long as you keep your trust stayed on God, you're going somewhere anyway. The people that want to see you down is the ones going to stay down. You keep on going up because that's where we're going up. When you get around somebody that want to steal your joy, steal your character, steal your dignity, steal who you are as an individual, move away from those people. People don't want to see you grow here. People don't want to see you grow in the world. People want you to stay down because when you're down, they're comfortable with you down. But don't you get comfortable staying down. Get right back up again. Some families is just like that, my life. Even at work, they're butt kissers. Don't be like that. Don't be a butt kisser on YouTube, and don't be a butt kisser on your job either. You keep on going where you got to go. You follow your dreams, follow your goals. God didn't put you on your platform for nothing. Whatever you do on your platform, motivational speaker, on here, off here, counselor with children, I'm going to keep on doing what I do. I'm not going to let nobody steal who God created. What I want to tell you people, even though people want to see you down and out, broken, hurt, crying, stressed, what you need to do, if God put you on a platform to do something here on YouTube, hair, whatever, you continue on doing it. Yes, people want to see you down. Yes, people want to see you go nowhere. But guess what? You're going anywhere. As long as you put your trust in God, you're going somewhere. As long as you open that Bible like you're supposed to, you're going somewhere. You're not going to stay down. Just because people want you down, you're not going to stay there. So don't get that in your mind that you're not going nowhere, because you are. Hi, good morning. Good morning to you, Chop It Up. How you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in here. So what I'm trying to tell you, just because you're down right now, doesn't mean you're going to stay down. Lift yourself up. Get out of that crazy mode that you're in because people say you're not going to go nowhere. You're going anywhere. Hey, Sheep Still Lee, how are you? Thanks for coming in, guys. Make sure you guys thumbs up. You're going anywhere. Get out of that little funky mood that you're in. Oh, nobody don't like me. Oh, I'm not getting nowhere. Yes, you are. If God is against for you, who can be against you? I don't care who say you're not going nowhere. You're going anywhere. You're going. I believe in myself. You got to believe in yourself. I'm going to give you some Bible verses to read. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 is a good Bible verse to read when you feel like you're not going nowhere, when you feel confused. You're not confused. You are going somewhere. Another Bible verse to read is Psalm chapter 143, verse 8. 143 verse 8. That's another Bible verse when you feel like you're just confused, that you don't have no outlets to this. But let me tell you something. There's always an out in your situation. There's always somebody is listening to you. There's somebody want to listen to you. So when you feel like you're not going nowhere, when you feel like nobody wants you to go nowhere, keep your head up, sisters and brothers, and call on the name Jesus. He is going to see you through. He's going to take care of you. Only way he's going to take care of you, sisters and brothers, you got to keep praying. Pray for the good. Pray for the evil. Pray for the bad. Pray for the people that want you to fail. Because you're not. So don't get in that funky mood thinking that you're going to fail because she said you're going to fail, because he said you're going to fail. You're not going to fail. As long as you keep your mind stayed on God, prayed up, you're going to be okay. People are going to talk about you all the time. That's what they do here on YouTube Street. That's what they do at the jobs. Don't worry about them. If you keep worrying about what people say about you, you ain't going to go nowhere. You're going to stand still. You ain't going to succeed. You're going to stand still. Don't listen. You didn't come this far for nothing. I didn't come this far for nothing. You're not in my live stream for no reason. You in here for a reason. So you didn't come where you at on your YouTube channel or at that job for nothing. It's a reason why you're still progressing. It's a reason why you're still going. Because God says you're going to go anyway. I want some donuts for breakfast, but I just had coffee. Wow. Okay. So keep on believing. Keep on enjoying your life. And don't let nobody steal your joy. Because these YouTube streets right now is very, very hateful. People want you down. When they see you down, they're laughing at you. They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. Get away from people that's laughing at you. Get around somebody that's going to encourage you to say, hey, you know what? It's okay to stay down. Get back up. Don't stay down there because somebody wants you down there. People don't want you to get nowhere. You already know that. So as long as you listen to them, you're going to stay down. You got to tell yourself, I'm going to keep going. I don't care if I fall down. I'm going to get right back up again. That's what God want to hear you say. He don't want you to stay down because somebody say, well, you ain't getting that. Get on your knees and pray. Tell God, please help me out in this situation. I'm going through too much stuff. I can't take it no more. Let him know these things. Trisha, I don't care what people say because they don't pay my bill, rent, phone. Of course they're not going to pay. They don't pay your bills or rent, phone. No, but people are going to say it. That's the problem. We're not caring about what people say about what you do. We're telling you to keep going. People are going to talk about everybody. That's just the way the world is. But people like to see you down and out. People want to see you crying. People want to see you miserable. People want to see you sad. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, keep rising up. No matter where you at on YouTube, no matter where you at your job, I don't care what you're doing, keep rising up. Don't let nobody come and tell you what you can't do. If you've been doing that here, do that here. If you're being a preacher, be a preacher. Whatever you do on this platform, do it to the best of your ability. Focus is the key. If you stop focusing on everything, you're not going to get nowhere. If I stop focusing on my dream, I'm not going to get nowhere. If I keep listening to what people say, if you keep listening to what people say, you're not going to get nowhere. You're going to stand still. You're never going to grow. You're just going to stand still because you're listening to what other people, who you need to listen to, you need to listen to God. That's the one going to keep you going. These people on earth is not going to keep you going. They're going to keep you down. True, I don't care about people talking about me. They stay early. Amen, KFS. That's what I'm saying. People come, people go. People come, people go. Hey, Casey, how are you doing, my love? People come, people go. People leave my life, people come in my life. People leave my life, people come in my life. People don't want to see me go nowhere, but guess what? Trisha going anyway. You got to have that type of mind frame that you're going anywhere. You're going anyway. Don't say that I ain't going nowhere. You're going anywhere. God got you here for a reason. You're not just here just to be here. You're here for a reason. So whatever God got for you is for you. Nobody can steal your joy. Nobody can take it away from you when he give it to you. So what I'm trying to tell you, great people, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop believing in you. Because when you stop believing in what you can do, people are going to laugh at you. They're not going to laugh with you. Get somebody going to laugh with you. So when you make a mistake and fall, they can pick you up and say, it's okay. They're going to laugh with you. What I'm trying to say, good people, people want you down. And as long as you down, they're going to keep you there. So what I'm trying to tell you to do, don't listen to what people say about you. What you need to do is get back up when you fall down. Whatever you do on your YouTube channel, keep doing it. Whatever you do out here in the job force, keep you got going on, do it. God didn't put you on your platform for no reason. If God didn't want you to get monetized, you wouldn't have got monetized. If God didn't want you to have more subscribers, you wouldn't have that. If God didn't want you to raise at that job, you wouldn't have it. So what I'm trying to tell you, great people, keep going. Keep at it. You got to have that mind frame to say, I'm going to keep going. People want to see you down. Nobody want to see you up. No. When you up, they're mad. Oh my goodness, she got back up. Stay up. Stay up. Rise up. Stay up. So when you feel like you're bad and you ain't got nothing to turn to, read James chapter 1, verse 2 through 5. When you feel you're down and out, read Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. When you feel you're down and out, read Psalm chapter 143, verse 8. When you feel like you just don't got nobody around, when you feel confused, because we all get confused sometimes. Which way should I go? Right up that way. Don't worry about confusion. Confusion gonna come and go. But if you stay in that position, people, it's gonna stay there. What I'm trying to tell you people to do, rise up from that position. I do it to see people up. I love seeing people win. That's right, honey. We got to see people win. We want people to win. We don't want people to fail. I love it when you go to the beach. We coming down to Florida soon. I'll let you know. Let's see, guys. So keep on going. Keep on loving one another. Keep your head up high. Don't hold it down like that because people want to see you down like that. I don't care if you still feel sad. Keep it up. Long as you keep your head up and keep your mind stayed and praying on God, you're going to be all right. I go through times after time, situation after situation, that I feel like I'm not going nowhere. But you know what? As long as God by my side, let me say that one more time, people. As long as God got on my side, I don't need nobody else. Yes, Mom, I'm going to keep my head up. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not going nowhere. We all get that way. But let me tell you something. You must keep going. You must keep staying focused. You must keep fighting to get where you want to get to. I feel like it's just sometimes I say to myself, enough is enough. But then again, I talk to myself, I say, you know what? I got to keep going. That's why I'm trying to tell you, great people, when you feel like you don't have nobody to talk to God. God won't tell your stuff. People here on YouTube tell it all. People at your job tell it all. These folks can't even hold water. So what I'm trying to tell you, keep going. Keep focusing on your dream. Whatever your dream is to be on YouTube or at your job, do it. If you want to be a supervisor at your job, do that. Hey, Bree, this is my girl. How you doing? Yes, Casey. If you want to be a supervisor at your job, do that. If you want to be a big YouTuber, do that too. Nobody said it's not. God said it's possible. People say it's impossible. I'm having a great day. Thank you, Bree. Yeah, people say it's impossible. Don't stop. Absolutely. Yeah, people say you can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, you can't do that. You ain't going to win. Guess what? I already won. You already won. If God got you at a platform, you already won. He didn't take that platform away from you, right, Mama? So you're winning already. So don't worry about, oh, she ain't going to win. Oh, he ain't going to win. You already won. God woke you up, so you are winning already. Now, if you were asleep, you'd be gone already. So why God woke you up this morning? Give him some praise and let him know that you are thankful to be alive. So when people want to see you down, get that because God woke you up this morning to get back up. Don't worry about what you did yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow's not promised. What we need to worry about is this second, right this moment. I'm not sure I'm going to be here next week. Hey, Knowledge, how are you? I'm not going to sure I'm going to be here the next following week either. But what I do know, I'm sure I'm right here, right this second. So what I'm trying to do, when people don't want to see you go nowhere, prove them wrong and go anyway. Push yourself to the next episode like I do. I don't stand still. I speak my mind, number one. I'm going to always speak my mind. I don't care who don't like it. This is just me. But I do it in a clean way. I don't do it to hurt nobody's feelings because I'm not that girl anymore to hurt your feelings anymore. I used to be, not anymore. God had took me away from that body. He want me to tell you guys to keep on going. Encourage yourself. Don't wait on nobody to pat you on the back because they're not going to do it. If you're waiting on your friend or whoever to pat you on the back, the corner friend, the circle friend, they're not going to pat you on the back. Only people going to pat you on the back is the circle friend, the corner friends. Circle friends ain't going to do nothing for you. They like to see you down. But your corner friends, they always going to be there. They're going to always say, do you need anything? Are you okay? Call me sometime. Let's talk about this. Circle friends ain't going to tell you that. They're going to say, bye, Felicia. Girl, bye. Stay down. I don't care. Get around somebody, Frank, that's going to lift you up. Get around somebody, Bree, that's going to lift you up. Get around somebody, Mama, that's going to lift you up. Get around somebody, Trisha, that's going to lift you up. Get around somebody, KFS, that's going to lift you up. Get around somebody, Mariana, is going to lift you up. Get around somebody, Casey, is going to lift you up. Stay around hate. Stay away from haters. People want you to fall, but guess what? You're not going to fall. Because you know what? God said it, and guess who else said it? You said it. As long as you know this, you're going to be okay. Yeah, people don't want you to go nowhere. People don't want you to go nowhere on YouTube. People don't want you to go nowhere. But what I'm going to say to you people, keep it up. Keep going, chop it up. Keep going. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Tell Jesus to take that wheel and drive you where you got to go, where you need to go. Drive you. Don't worry about people that don't want you to go nowhere. Just keep on driving like I do. I drive and I let him take me where I gotta go. He clears my mind. Because if he don't, I go crazy with these folks here. But what I'm trying to tell you people, when you feel confused, when you feel like you don't have nobody to turn to, get into a Bible and read it. And when you don't want it, when you do feel like you got somebody to turn to, still open the Bible. What we do wrong when we pray, we only pray when we need Jesus. I meet you today, Jesus, but I didn't meet you yesterday. Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Hold on. Keep on networking. I'm just keeping it real over here, okay? We can't do that. Hey, Auntie Donna. Hi, girl. How you doing? Hold on. Hold on, people. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a minute. You guys got to understand. The people don't want you to go nowhere. The ones that don't want you to go nowhere, the reason why they don't want you to go nowhere because they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Get away from people like that. I created a meme social media that says stop messing with people who think it's okay to argue with you about how you express yourself. They will stunt you. They will. Let me tell you something. They will stunt your growth. Absolutely, Casey. But what I'm going to tell you, good people, don't let people stunt your growth. Don't let people stop you growing from growing. You already going to grow. I am growing already. You all guys are growing already. Just because you don't see it right now, it's coming. Just because you stopped at a situation in your life and you don't think it's going to get no better, it's getting better. Sometimes you don't see stuff yet. Sometimes the bad happens first, you know? Sometimes the bad stuff happens first before you get to the good. But just because the bad is happening right now doesn't mean it's going to last always. Trouble doesn't last always. That's what God said. And it don't. Yeah, we're having a blessed day, Auntie. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Trouble doesn't last always. So when people want you down, when people want you feeling confused about yourself, when people want you don't like who you are as a person, keep going. Say to myself, I am who I am. God loves me for who I am. Don't worry about what people say, but they don't want you to get nowhere. When you get monetized, you will see just that. When you get a level up in your subscriber list, you're going to see that too. You're going to see people want to keep you down. But what I'm going to tell you guys, keep on going, keep on going. I tell you that all the time because you know what? I want you guys to grow. Not only grow, I want you to glow. While you growing, I want that glow on your face. Letting the people know, hey, you can't steal my joy. You can't steal what Father created me to be. So don't just glow, grow too. You know what I mean? Chop it up. Keep on going. People want to see you down and out, but let me tell you something. They ain't going to steal my joy. I'm going to keep on doing what I got to do. And while I'm doing me, I'm going to do God too. Don't ever forget about doing God when you do you. So many people say they doing them, but don't forget about God. God the one woke you up this morning. Did you forget about those great words? He woke you up. Did you think the devil woke you up? He wants you dead. He wants you down. He wants you crying. He wants you confused. God don't want that for you. He wants you to succeed. So if you trust in God, you are going to succeed. God didn't make losers, people. Bye bye, Mariana. God made winners. So what I'm trying to say, we all are winners. If you trust in God and do it the right way, you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's see what Frank said. Every day I'm starting to learn people don't care about you. They care about, oh my goodness, Frank. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you said bye bye. What you say bye bye for? Okay, they don't care about themselves. Sometimes it's like you're living in this world. Like Frank, this. Oh my goodness, Frank, this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. It feels like you're living in the world by yourself. People don't care about you on Earth, on YouTube, nowhere. But you have to care about yourself still. Don't stop living because people don't care about you. They didn't care about God either, right? But did God stop living? He kept going. What I'm trying to tell you, great, wonderful people, to do, just because people say you're not going nowhere, God said you are. You don't worry about it. Me too, Frank. Me too. That's why I was ranting yesterday when you see me doing all that yesterday. I was in another world yesterday. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I didn't go to work yesterday because it was so much going on in my mind. And I just wanted to bust out just in tears yesterday and just really be mean to people. But you know what? God don't want you to do that. He don't want you to show who you are, how you feel about stuff, even though sometimes you want to show how you feel to people. But people got the message. They got the message. It's the inside message. Yes, you have to care about you. Don't let people change you. It is there. Absolutely, mama. Don't let people change you. People want you back into that character you used to be. People want me to go back there and start acting crazy. I'm not going back there. People don't want me to get ahead. People don't want you to get ahead. But guess what? You're getting ahead anyway. You got to think to yourself, hey, you know what? I'm going to get ahead. Now, if you start thinking what they saying, you're never going to get nowhere. You're never going to get nowhere. If you start saying that to myself, well, I'm not going to get nowhere. Guess what? If you keep speaking those words out, you're not going to get nowhere. If I say to myself, I'm never going to get monetized, I'm never going to get ahead, then I would never get ahead. I always said to myself, I'm going to get monetized. I always said I was going to get monetized before my birthday, and it happened before my birthday. If you trust and believe in God, you can do anything that God has for you. Trisha, people want to see you down, but look, you're monetizing everything you have support. Of course I do. Yeah, people want to see everybody down. It's just not me, it's everybody they want to see down. They don't want nobody's channels to grow. Why? I don't know why. But let me tell you something. Keep going. When you feel sad, keep going. When you feel depressed, keep going. When you feel like you can't go on, just keep going. Because sometimes we feel like we just can't go on, that we just can't make it to the next level. But let me tell you something. You can make it to the next level. Hi, Shake It Up with Shanti. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. How you doing this morning? Trisha, read the message I wrote that I said bye-bye. Girl, I'm getting down talking over here. You tell me to read a message. Girl, you know how I go in the morning time. Hold on, where your message at? Ciao. You know, Trisha, it's funny. Some people have their subscribers and are monetized, but they are at fake, no problem. The people can take back all their subscribers and they then bye monetization. Absolutely, that's right. You absolutely, Mariana, that's right. You know, Mariana, people are fake on here on YouTube. We already know that. You already know it. But you know what? Thank you so much, Frank. You know what? You got to keep going on, Mariana. No matter where your subscriber count is at, no matter if people don't like talking to you or coming to your live stream or coming to your content, you keep going still. I have a lot of subscribers, almost 1,900. But you know what? I got about, like I said yesterday and the day before, I got a few people that watch my videos, few people to come to my live stream. But these people call themselves your subscribers, your supporters. If they your supporters, they're supposed to support you. But like I said, don't worry about them. You still stay up. You still keep going. You still keep growing. Wherever you at your job, keep going. Don't say I don't want to work no more because people are talking about me. Keep going. Wherever you at on YouTube, keep going. Don't let nobody stunt you. Stunt you, what I mean by that is stop you from succeeding to the next episode. God already got a gift for you. He already got your joy already. He already got your peace already. So stop worrying about what they're doing. Don't let them steal your joy. Don't let them steal your peace. God already got it. So as long as you're living the correct way, hi Maria, how are you? You got to keep going. You got to believe in yourself. Sometimes this mind right here get the best of me. But you know what? Sometimes I have to bounce back up and say, hey, you know what, God? You got to take the wheel. Because I'm thinking crazy. Sometimes I be like, what if, what if? Don't say what if. Say it's happening. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. Sometimes we fall for a reason. But guess what? Just because you failed for a reason, guess what you got to do? Get right back up again. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Get back up again. So when you fall again for no reason, for a reason, get right back up again. I fall all the time. Yesterday, ooh wee. I feel like I was the only one in the world. Sometimes I get that way. But you know what? I'm not gonna stop going because I get that way. That's what I'm trying to tell you, young people. Don't stop because you feel like you're the only one in the world. You know you're not the only one in the world, but sometimes you feel that way. God didn't say our life is not going to be like, um, um, that our life going to be like ice cream and cake every day. Because if our life was like ice cream and cake, nobody had to worry about being sad. Nobody had to worry about being put down. You know, we'll always be up. 56 subs. And that word subs, we're not allowed to use that on the site. Let me see who said that. Mariana, you have to retract that because we can't use the subs word at all on the site. Can you please retract that for me? Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, keep loving one another. Keep pushing to get where you want to get to. I don't care what it costs you. Keep pushing to get where you want to get to. Don't say you can't do this no more. Just because people want to see you down, the reason why they want to see you down because they're down. Don't stay down because of them. Lift yourself back up and keep on rising to the top. Only way you're going to rise to the top if you do the right thing. And only way you're going to do the right thing if you keep going. I feel sometimes that I can't do it no more. But you know what? I still get on here every morning like I told you. Even though I'm monetized, I don't have to be on here every day. But I'm on here because I want people to succeed. I want people to feel good. I want to make people feel good about themselves. I want to uplift people. People don't do that enough. They get monetized and they leave you. They say, bye, Felicia. But you forgot who got you that way. You forgot who gave you those subscribers. You forgot who listened to you. You forgot who ran your playlist. You forgot all these things. So you don't care about them no more. So you're just going to say, well, you know, I'm doing me. You ain't saying about doing no God. You're just doing you. What I'm trying to tell you, people, I'm here to support you. I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to tell you to keep going no matter what go wrong in your life. Because we're going to have wrong stuff go wrong in our life. It's a part of life. Because if we didn't have those type of things, we wouldn't be here. So we're going to have those things. Hold on a minute. Let's see what's going on right now. We have love and support from others, but the one who sticks with us no matter what is our Lord and Savior. He's with us 24 hours. Yes, absolutely. He sure is. Hi, Desire. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in, sweetie, and thanks for the thumbs up. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, when you're feeling down and out, get those Bible verses that I told you to read. These are for the newcomers coming in. Read James chapter 1 through 2 through 5. That's a good Bible verse to read when you're feeling like the world is against you. Another Bible verse to read is Psalms chapter 143 verse 8. That's another good Bible verse to read. And there's another one, Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. Read these Bible verses when you feel like the world is against you, because sometimes we get that way. We're not perfect. We're going to get sad. We're not perfect. We're going to get depressed. We're not perfect. We're going to feel miserable. We feel like nobody cares about us. But let me tell you something. As long as we got God by our side, we got a best friend. That's our best friend. We don't need these little fake friends. We don't need these little fake family members. As long as we got God, He would be your family. He would be your friend. He would be anything that you're lacking. But keep him by your side. Don't put him back here, people. Stop putting God back here. That's why so many things are happening to you, because you put him back of you, other than putting him beside you. Stop doing that. I'm going to get going. God bless you. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day, Mariana. Somebody said they're going to take a shower. Gotta go. Okay, Mariana, come back again and visit me. So what I'm trying to say, people, keep on loving one another. So when people want you to fail, usually they fail. Thank you, Mariana. Love you. When people want you to fail, usually they fail. You always understand, when you fail, they're going to fail too. But you usually don't fail. They fail. So get up in the church sometime and go pray to God about it. Open your Bible up and pray. It's easy to pray. If you don't understand the Bible, ask God for wisdom and understanding. He will give you wisdom and understanding, because everybody don't understand the Bible. Some people don't understand the Bible because they don't even open up and read it. And some people don't want to read the Bible because they don't understand it. For instance, me, I didn't understand the Bible, so I didn't want to read it. But as I get into the Bible, I ask God for wisdom and understanding, and He will give you understanding to read the Bible. He will give you wisdom to keep going on. I wouldn't have this wisdom, this knowledge, if it wasn't for God. I didn't know the Bible from a can of paint. I'm still learning. I've only been a Christian 4 years, so I'm still learning. I'm still going. I'm still growing. I am still glowing. As long as you keep God in your life, you're going to glow. Through the good, through the bad, through the hurt, through the pain, you're going to still glow. Everybody don't have that glow because they're too busy putting people down. As long as you keep your head up high, you're going to bounce back. We go down sometime, but we bounce right back up. That's what God say. When you fall down, get right back up. Like that song say, we fall down, but we get up. Absolutely, we fall down, but we get right back up. Rise right back up. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. So don't worry about people that want you to fail. People that keep folks saying that you're not going to get nowhere. You are already somewhere. If you wasn't going to get nowhere, you wouldn't have the platform that you have today. You wouldn't have that great job you have today. Just because things seem a little slow right now, it doesn't stay slow. Nothing stays the same. Some things are just temporary. Just like us, we're temporary. Things are temporary. Only way it's going to stay the same, good people, if you don't pray, if you're not obedient, if you don't humble yourself, if you want things to change in your life, you got to read the Bible. You have to be obedient. You got to love people. You got to really, really love people for real, though. Stop that fake stuff. It's so much fake stuff going on. It's crazy. Too much fake people going on. Stop it. If you want God to work a miracle in your life, stop being fake. Be you. Be happy. Be humble. Be happy for people. Want people to go. Stop wanting people to fail. Because when you want people to fail, it usually count back on you. Have people, love people. You know what I mean? Stop doing all this hate all the time. Gosh, every time I get on YouTube, it's hating. If I knew what I knew yesterday, I wouldn't be on YouTube. But being that I have a platform here now, I got to continue on doing what I got to do. You know what I mean, Josiah? You got to keep on doing what you do. Don't let nobody take you out your character. If you're a wonderful person, continue on being a wonderful person. If you're a humble person like me, continue on. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not humble. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not doing a great job. Because if you have a platform and if you're still here and people are coming to you, you're doing an absolutely amazing job. So don't forget that. Let me see what Mama said. Yes, I didn't understand it when I first read it once, but once I asked God for understanding, it opened up a whole new awareness of who He is and what He asks of me and why I'm created the way of God. Yeah, you're not going to always understand the Bible, Mama. It's still verses in the Bible that I don't have no clue about. But what I do before I get reading it, I always ask God for wisdom and understanding. Please let me understand this first. When I used to read the Bible a long time ago, my mind be all over the place. God wants you to focus on the Bible, not what you're going to do at work, what you're going to do in your live stream. Focus on the Bible. That's why you need to ask God to clear your mind from all the craziness around you. Let you try to focus on the Bible. Because when I first started, my mind was everywhere. What I'm going to wear to work, what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to eat. You're reading the Bible. Why are you thinking about all this other stuff? That's why when you read the Bible, ask God to clear your mind from all that stuff so you can focus on His Word. Read His Word. Understand His Word. Because sometimes we don't understand His Word, but it's okay. As long as you're reading the Bible, God's going to give you that wisdom and understanding. You just got to continue on reading it and understand what He's talking about. So when people want you down, don't want you to get nowhere, you're going somewhere anyway. People do this for no reason. Because they don't want you to get ahead. Even at my job. Oh my goodness. They hate I'm a counselor. Oh my goodness. Oh no. People hate I got monetized. Oh no. This is how people are. They don't want to get you there. So when you get there, you'll see what I'm talking about. Everybody gonna turn their back on you. Nobody gonna watch your videos no more. Nobody gonna come to your live stream no more. Because they don't want you to get ahead. They want you to stay down. As long as you're down, they're smiling at you. They're happy. So what I'm going to tell you people to do, continue on praying. Continue on believing in yourself. Don't stop believing in you. You didn't come this far for nothing. You're not in this position for no reason. You're in this position for a reason. So if God put you in a position to do something, do it. If He gave you a platform to do something, if you're doing hair, if you're talking about sports or whatever you're doing, do it. If you're a motivational speaker, talking about God, motivating people, uplifting each other, do that. Don't let nobody stop your shine. People want to stop your shine. People want to stop your growth. They want to step on you and stop you from growing. But you know what? As long as you got God in your life, you're going to continue on growing. You may not see where you want to be at right now, but it's coming. Everything comes in time. It doesn't happen just like that. It doesn't. Things come in time. Things progress on its own. So you might be in a level right here today, and next year you may be in a higher level, and you don't know where it comes from. It comes from God. So don't stop doing what you're doing. Just because you got 100 subscribers, keep going. I ain't gonna never get nowhere. When you're speaking these words into existence, you're not gonna get nowhere. Oh, I got monetized. Where the money at? Girl, wait. You're gonna get somewhere if you hold on. Don't give up on nothing that you do. I mean nothing. Nothing. Wait a minute, hold on. Destiny said, Desire said, imagine that people are really evil-minded, but I always say, no long as I ain't stopping no one's growth. No one can stop me. There you go. You ain't stopping nobody's growth, and they can't stop yours. So what I'm trying to tell you, keep on believing in yourself. Hi, lovely Samaria. How are you? Hi, Vegan. How are you guys doing? Make sure you guys thumbs up for your girl. Yeah. Don't ever, ever give up desire. I used to be the type just wanted to just throw in the towel. But you know what? As I kept going on and on YouTube, at my job, outside of YouTube, I didn't give up. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing awesome, Vegan. Thanks for being here, love. Yeah. So I kept on going. Even though somebody wants you down, they don't want you to get no. I'm going being sick. Got better this week. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for being here, and I'm glad you're doing better. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing better. God's gonna protect you, sweetheart. Just keep on going. Yeah. So what you do on your YouTube streets, what you do on your platform, continue on doing it. Smile every day, even though you don't want to. Don't worry about people that want you to fail because usually they fail. Did you know that? You don't fail as long as you don't do what they do. Mostly people want people to fail because they fail. Don't do that. Just because people want you to fail, don't you want them to fail? Don't do that. That's not of God. We don't want to act like them. We want to be better than them. So being better than people, you got to do the correct stuff. You got to live the correct way. And the correct way is still wish them well. They don't want you to get nowhere. Still wish them well. Don't you go back and do what they do to you like I used to do before I was saved. When people used to want me to fail, honey child, I've sure made them fail. I don't do that anymore because that's not of God. God wants you to leave those old ways alone and focus on Him. As long as you got God on your side, sweet people, you don't need nobody else. Nobody else. No friends either. So many people think that they need friends in the world. You don't need friends. As long as you got Him by your side, you don't need no haters. Because the majority of people these days are haters. They're not for you. Many people that you come in contact won't be for you. It's true, vegan. They're not. A handful of people you can count on. And 100 million you can't. It's sad, but it's true. God say He's coming back when people are unloyal. What do we have here? Unloyal people. God say He's coming back when people love money more than they love Him. What do we have here? People have love money more than they love God. People these days will kill you over a quarter. God say He's coming back when there's going to be a lot of earthquakes, all kind of crazy stuff going on. What is going on? Bahamas, hurricanes, all this good stuff. I'm trying to tell you guys, keep praying, keep believing in yourself. I don't care what things look like right now. Let me say that again. I don't care what things look like right now. It doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. Like I said, things are temporary, lovely. If you know things are temporary, you know they're going to get better. People are temporary. God is going to send us people that's going to stick closer than a brother if you wait on it. Don't rush God to send you those people that's going to stick closer than the brother because it's coming. So when those bad people pass you by, tell them bye, Felicia. Keep it moving. Don't worry about people that left you. They weren't meant to be in your world anyways. People don't think about it that way. What people think about when people leave them, oh, why? What did I do wrong? They're not meant to be in your world. That's why God say, get out her world. Get out His world. He removed them out your world because they're not meant to be in your world. Understand this, sweet people. People are going to come and go. People are going to wish you bad. But let me tell you something. The table's going to turn and they're going to fail, not you. As long as you keep your mind stayed and prayed on God, you're going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. So when you feel confused, when you feel sad, get on your knees and pray. When you're not feeling sad, when you're not feeling confused, get on your knees and pray. Do you know God will answer you better when you pray all the time, even when you're not feeling sad? Stop using God. Pray all the time, even when things are going good. Pray. I'm still having victory over my monetization. That was October 24th. If it wasn't for God and the people surrounding me, I wouldn't be there. So I'm still praising God. That's what God wants you to do. Still praise Him. Don't stop praising Him. I'm still praising Him about the $200 I got from this man I didn't know from nowhere. Back in May. I'm still thanking God for that. That's what God wants to see. You still thank Him for the things you still got. And you don't have it no more. Still thank Him. I used to feel the same way. Now I just look at it as God is just releasing the weight off my shoulders. Absolutely. He releasing the weight off your shoulders. Sometimes you feel like you have no reason to live. A long time ago, before I was a Christian, I said to myself when I lost my husband, I always said, what is the purpose of me being here? Never, ever, 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 ever ask God, what is the purpose of you being here? Just because you lose somebody special to you, desire, don't ask God the purpose. I always did it because I thought God took my best friend away from me. And I said to myself, why? Don't say why, and don't ask God, what is the purpose of you being here? If God woke you up this morning, that is your purpose. Don't ask him why. Don't ask him why. Don't ask him why this is going wrong. Don't ask him. Don't ask him. Everything ain't going to be like ice cream and cake. I just told you that. So it's not. Don't ask why. Things get better in time. So I finally healed from my husband. Hi, Princess. How are you doing? I finally healed from my husband. That was a lot of pain to deal with on this little woman here. So I asked God, why? What is the purpose of my healing? Why did you take him away from me? What is my purpose now? Your purpose is that he woke you up this morning. Keep living. You got to understand, great people, we are here temporary. Amen. We are here temporary, lovely. So if you know that you're here temporary, you got to think temporary. This is not a permanent stay. I had to learn that when my husband went away from me. He was just here temporary. He wasn't here to stay permanently. We're not here for permanently. So while we still living, sweet people, do your best, be your best, and keep on going, and keep on glowing, like me. So I had to learn that I'm here for a reason, not a season, but for a reason. When we learn that we're here for a reason, not a season, that's when things progress in our life. Because we are here for a reason, not a season. Because we don't know if we're going to be here next season, 2020, that is. So what you need to do, you got to keep on living for today. Don't worry about the people that want you to fail and knock you down. Get back up. Keep getting back up. Keep getting back up. Because when people see you bouncing up, they're going to soon leave you alone. Because they say, I done tried all the tricks in the world. This girl's still getting back up. Tell them bye, Felicia, like I do, and keep going. I love what I do, motivating people. I love what I do, uplifting one another. There's not a lot of people that do that here on YouTube streets. They're too busy tearing you apart. Stop tearing people apart. God didn't tear you apart, so why are you tearing her apart? What did she do to you for you to tear her apart? What did he do to you to tear him apart? Not nothing. So get up in the morning and say a great, great prayer. Pray for your haters. Pray for your enemies. Pray for those people that want you to fall down on your knees and don't get back up. Pray for those people. Vegan. Pray for them. Because they're going to be people down the road going to continue doing you that way. They're going to keep knocking at you until you fail. But let me tell you something. You won't fail if you keep your mind and your heart prayed up on God. You ain't going to fail. There's no such thing as failing. We say it is, but God said it's not. So when you feel like that you can't go on, when you feel like you can go on, pray. Let me put this in before it's hang up. Hold on, people. Keep on networking. Keep on praying, people. Don't worry about these haters. This is Hater Nation. Y'all guys know that already. Hold on. Okay, guys, here I come. Yeah. All right. So you know we're living in a hateful world. Let me see what that princess said something. Trisha Motivational. I have been directing people to come show you love and listen to your motivation. Oh, thank you so much, Princess. You are amazing. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Yeah. You are amazing. So what I'm trying to say, we're living in a hateful world. So you're going to get the good with the bad. People are going to down you. People are going to talk about you. People are going to hurt your feelings. But you know what? Don't worry about them. When you come to my channel, I'm going to let you know that you are amazing, that you are wonderful, that you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are everything. You are a winner. You're not a loser. People may say that you're a loser, but God say you're a winner. God didn't make losers. You chose to lose because you listened to everybody else. Don't listen to other people. You are a winner. I don't care if you get one person in your live stream, you still winning. I don't care if you got 100 subscribers, you still winning. You got to understand, you got to have this type of mind frame, because if you let your mind get away from you, what I mean by your mind get away from you, start talking crazy thoughts about what if this don't happen for me, oh, this is not happening for you, then you're going to stay down. And people are going to laugh at you, not with you. So what I'm trying to tell you, great people, to do, get out that mind frame. Stop thinking, what if? What happened? Am I good enough? You are good enough. And you are enough. So when people say that you are not enough, God say you are enough. People are going to tell you that you're not enough. People want you down. They want you to stay down. They don't want to lift you up. But what I'm trying to tell you, get back up again anyways. People don't want to see no growth here. But guess what? You're growing anyway. Just because people don't want to see you growing, you're going to grow anyway. If you believe in yourself. Now, if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to grow. I've always been the type of person that believe in myself. I've always been the type of person that know where I'm going. I'm just that type of person. That's what God wants us to do. Have confidence in ourselves. Don't lose confidence because people say they want you down. Have confidence in yourself. I wasn't always the type of person that had confidence. And everybody say, oh, you pretty. Why not? Pretty ain't got nothing to do with confidence. I never had it back in the day. Can't take away from me now, though. How about that? Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here on Trisha's channel. I have lots of confidence in myself. That's why this neck be gone. You hear me? This neck be gone because that's letting you know I am happy who I am now. And nobody not going to take that away from me. Only person going to take my confidence away from me is God. Pretty don't mean a thing. When you're all stressed out and messed up here, pretty don't mean a thing. That's how I was back in the day. Okay? Okay, let's read Princess. Trisha Motivation, I love you, ma'am. Keep kidding those words away. It is. Truth is bitter to the ear, but it must be told. Amen. Thank you so much, Princess. You're amazing, girl. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, when people don't say you ain't getting nowhere, you better believe in yourself. You better put yourself first and say, I believe in me. Get that big mirror out like I tell my old comers. They know what I'm talking about. Say I'm wonderful, I am amazing, I am beautiful. Say that in the mirror to yourself. Get that confidence back. Don't stop doing what you're doing on YouTube, at your job, nowhere. Don't stop. I don't care if you get one person in your live stream. I started off only with 2. I kept going and going and going. I started off with 30 subscribers. I kept going and going and going. I didn't let people say that I'm not going to get nowhere. I knew where I was going to go. I started off with 300 watch time hours back in March. 300. I said, I ain't doing this. I ain't going to get no watch time. Every time I get somewhere, like I had 30 subscribers, then somebody take them away, then I went back down to 25. I said, this ain't going to work. Finally, I got all my subscribers. Then I got all my watch time hours. And you going to tell me God ain't good? God is good all the time. What I'm trying to tell you, people, have confidence in yourself. Don't lose confidence, because if you lose confidence, you're not going to go nowhere. I lost confidence. I lost everything. I lost my self-esteem. I lost it all. I'm just going to tell you what happened to me over here, okay? I lost it all. I didn't think I would ever get nowhere. But you know what? God showed up and he showed out. People want you to stay down there crying and miserable, bawling out, pulling your hair out. Girl, don't pull your hair out because of these folks. People want you just tear-eyed, makeup all falling out of your face, lipstick. Girl, don't you do that. People want you losing your mind. Boy, don't you lose your mind. God gave you that beautiful mind. You better use it very well. Use it wisely. Use it with wisdom like I do. I'm not going to let nobody mess with this. I already know what I got up here. A lot of wisdom. Because if I didn't, you wouldn't be here. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here on Trisha's end. So what I'm trying to tell you to do, when people want you to fall down, get right back up again. When you think you're not going nowhere, read the Bible. You are going somewhere. I don't care what it looked like at your job. I don't care what it looked like on your YouTube channel. You're still going. You're still glowing. You're still growing. As long as you know these things, you'll be okay. Put the devil behind you. Stop putting them on the side of you. Put God on the side of you and let him lead you. Let him guide you where you need to go. Only way you're going to know where you need to go if you let God do it. Don't say I ain't going to do this. Don't say this ain't going to never happen. Stop doubting stuff all the time. God already said you're going somewhere. He already set your platform up. You got to do the rest. If he led you to where you need to go, do the rest. Carry it on. God already set my platform up. Now I got to do the rest. This is my platform. And I'm going to keep on going and going and going and going. And don't stop till you reach to the top. And you will reach to the top if you keep on praying. Don't say, Don't do that. I see a lot of people do that. Oh, I ain't never going to get nowhere. Guess what? If you keep speaking those crazy words out your mind, guess what? You're not going to get nowhere. I used to be that way. I'm telling you about me. I learned to keep praying, keep believing in myself, and keep going. You're going to have crisis in your life. You're going to have sadness in your life. You're going to have pain in your life. But you must go. You must continue on growing. God didn't say that we're not going to grow. You said you're not going to grow. As long as you keep your mind prayed and stayed on God, everything's going to be all right. You're going to have times in your life that you feel like you just can't go on. This is not working for you. I used to say that on YouTube. This ain't working for me. But you know what? I kept at it. And I'm going to keep on at it. And keep at it. And keep at it. And I'm never, ever going to stop until God say, hey, it's time to go home, Trisha. As long as I got I can breathe, I can talk, and I can see, I'm going to be on here every morning, if God's willing, and talk to you guys, and encourage you guys to keep at it. I don't care what life says to you. I don't care what life throws at you. A bowl of lemons, bricks. Pick those bricks up and build a castle like I do. When people throw stones and bricks at me, I pick them all up and I build me a castle. That's what I want you guys to do. Pick them up and build a castle. Don't stay down because people throw stuff at you. People are going to throw something to you whether you're doing great or you're not doing great. That's just the way the world is. That's why I told you God is coming back when he says a lot of unloyal people. We have a lot of unloyal people. People say that they're your friends. They're not simply your friends, but they say it. There's a lot of fakeness going on. There's a lot of all that stuff going on. But you don't have to be a part of that because it's going on. Because that's the way the world is. But what God wants you to do to bounce out of that and keep on moving. Keep it moving. If God is for you, who can be against you? If God is for you, people, who can be against you? They was against the Lord. So what makes you think they're not going to be against you? They don't like what you do. You know why they don't like what you do? Because their channel still stands still. Nobody is thinking about them. They're not getting nowhere. So they're gonna torment you. They're going to torment you until they get with you where they want you, and you say you give up, then they're going to laugh at you. Keep going. Keep praying. The first thing you guys need to do is pray a little bit more. We don't put prayer in our life a lot enough. You need to start praying a lot more. We just get away from prayer. Why do you guys stop praying? That's who got us here, God. So we got to pray to him about situations. Don't go pray to your crazy friends. They ain't going to do nothing but laugh at you. Pray to God. Somebody going to listen to you. Somebody going to understand you. Somebody going to lift you up when you need lifted up. That's why God say, give me all that crazy stuff and put it on my shoulders. He don't want you to go crazy by putting all that crazy stuff on your shoulders. Give it to him. That's so true. I went through something very traumatizing in high school, and I told, wait a minute, hold on, where we at? Oh, that's right, I went through something very traumatizing in school, and I told someone whom I thought was my friend, and she spread it through the whole school, but twisted everything out. See, that's what I'm trying to say to you. That's what happened to me on here. But it wasn't about, I told somebody something, but I heard it through somebody else. They used to come to my live stream too. I heard it through someone else. But I thought this was a friend of mine. We would talk on the phone too, me and this person. But what she did, she went and twisted it and told somebody else something totally different. It hurt my heart so bad, it broke my heart into pieces, the vegan. That's what I'm trying to say. You cannot trust everybody. They're not for you. They want to hear what you got to say. And if you're saying what they want to hear, they're your friend. But once you stop telling them stuff they don't want to hear, they're going to go tell somebody else about what you say. It's very hurtful, vegan. I understand what you're going through because I've been through it too. Yes, I have. But you know what? I got to continue on believing in myself. Hey, Sherry, how you doing, girl? Thanks for watching the ass, sissy. What's going on, sis? Yeah. Hi, JL. How are you doing? Good morning to you. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, this person told everybody everything. Yeah. So I don't talk to her no more. It wasn't nothing bad, but she told it. That's the principle. If I tell somebody something, you're supposed to keep it to yourself. I don't care if you do have another friend to talk to. You don't do that. I'm doing okay. I'm making me some coffee. Nasty coffee. Yeah. So keep going. If you got something to tell somebody, tell it to God. Don't tell it to your friends because they ain't your friends. Ooh, don't tell it to people on YouTube because they're not for you. JL, you know what I mean? Don't do it. You make the biggest mistake ever. While I understand now, I have only one best friend in 20 years plus. I've never heard anything back that was talked about in the same with me. Yeah, see, that's good. Keep her. Get somebody that you could tell something to. Everybody you can't. Because some of them want you to fall down. They don't want to get you to get nowhere. They say they do. As you continue on talking to them, you'll be like, You question yourself sometimes. So I question myself about this person over and over again. But I still dealt with them. I still told them stuff. This shouldn't have went nowhere, but it went somewhere. But what I'm trying to tell you to do, people, stay away from people like that. Stop telling everything to people. If you got a secret that you don't want nobody to know, don't tell your circle of friends because circle of friends are not for you. Tell it to God. God won't tell your deepest secrets. God won't tell you nothing. No matter how you put your trust in somebody, they always turn on you sometimes. I wonder why. But they call themselves of God, though. Okay. That one really, really confuses me a lot. So what I'm trying to tell you people to do, trust in God. Later for the haters. That's what I say. And I continue on going. Not only going, glowing. When you got that glow in your heart, when you got God in your life, you don't need nobody else. People will come and go. People come and go on my live stream. I have lost a lot of crazy people that was in my live stream. And thank God today, I think about it. At first I was like, well, why didn't I hear anymore? But right now I think about it, I'd be like, yay. At first I didn't know it would be yay. because I was like, well, what did I do? But now, today, as I grow older, as I get wiser, I say, yay now. They're gone. Because evidently they were not meant to be here. So God took them away. Sometimes you have to understand people are not always going to be for you. Sometimes you have to understand people want you to stay down. But just because people want you to stay down, great people, rise yourself back up. Talk to God about those great people. Talk to God about sending you great people. Don't worry about the people that criticize you, that talks about you, that hurts your feelings. My feelings been hurt millions and millions of times about people. But you know what? As I learn to be a Christian, as I learn to get closer to God, those people are irrelevant now. I speak my mind, but I speak my mind positive now. At first, I used to speak a lot of negative stuff about a lot of people that made me feel bad, make me mad. But I don't do that anymore, because if I do that, I'm going back to where I used to be at. I don't want to go back there anymore, because that look doesn't look good on me. Being that I am a Christian now, a real Christian, no fakeness, I got to do the right stuff. I got to tell you guys what God wants me to tell you guys. I have to be the greatest role model I can be. Being a great role model is not cussing everybody out, talking about one another. We don't want to do that. So if we're a role model, we got to teach people what God wanted us to teach them, the correct stuff, not no fake, phony stuff. And don't you be fake and phony with people. You know, that's what we got to do. Hold on, let's see what Princess said. I will keep coming to your stream, Tricia, because I believe with these wonderful words you say to us, people will learn to give genuine love to others. Oh, I hope so, Princess, because you know what? This world is bad. People grab you as friends, they take you. They grab you as friends, they take you. That's just the way the world is. Nobody want to see nobody get to the top. Me, I can't wait till everybody get up there. It's enough of money on YouTube streets for everybody, for nobody not to be jealous of one another. You shouldn't be jealous of nobody. God made you who you are. Enjoy who you are. Embrace who you are. Love who you are. Get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Say a great prayer and continue on saying a great prayer. Pray for others. Pray for those people that want you to fall down and stay down. Pray for those people. Don't say, I don't want to pray for her. Don't do that. Don't say, I don't want to pray for him, but I want to pray for her. Don't do that. You're messing up your blessings doing that. What God wants us to do, he wants us to pray for everybody. I tell you guys each and every day in my live stream that you're not supposed to exclude people out in your prayers. That's wrong. Everybody. If you read the Bible, you'll see you're not supposed to exclude people out prayers. I don't care what they've done to you. I don't care if they did call themselves your friend and they messed up on you. Still pray for them. That's when you get your blessing. That's when you see your life succeed. That's when you think big things start happening. If you want big things to start happening, you have to start thinking big. God say when you dream something, people, always dream big. Don't dream no little dream. Oh, I just dream of $1. Girl, bye. Dream big. I dreamed that one day that I'm going to talk to a crowd of people. That's a big dream. I'm not going to dream, oh, I dreamed that I'm going to talk to 2 people. Girl, bye. I want to talk to millions and millions of people. I want to motivate people. I want people to feel what I feel. I want people to get a chill like I do when I talk. That's the type of people I want to be around. That's the type of people that God is going to bring my way. That's the type of people that I want to be smiling. I want people to cry tears of joy. That's the type of people that God's going to draw my way. Yeah. I don't want to be around fake people. I want God to remove the fake people from my life stream. Bring all the positive people my way. Bring them all my way. One day, like I say all the time, Jesus is going to give me a big old Jesus raid. But I have to wait on that. What I mean by Jesus raid, I'm not talking about negative people my way. I'm talking about all positive people that's going to come my way. Just going to interact with me. Going to inspire me. Hey, good morning, Cynthia. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up if you have not. Yeah. So what you need to do, if you want that Jesus raid to come your way, keep on praying. Keep on going. Don't stop going. Don't stop glowing. God want to see a glow on your face. Even if you're sad, even if you're depressed, God still want to see that glow. As long as you got that glow on your face, you're going to be okay. I got a glow every morning. And it wasn't from me, it's from God. As long as I got Jesus on my mind, in my heart, he's going to continue on making me glow. And you guys going to see it on the outside. People see your glow. People see your realness. And people can spot your fakeness too. If you fake, people see it. People see that glow when you're glowing, when you're shining. So God's going to make sure you guys shine bright like a diamond like me. I'm shining. I don't worry about who's against me. I'm too busy trying to get up here with God and worrying about the people that's for me. So don't worry about the people that want you to fail, because guess what? They're going to fail. If you believe in yourself, if you keep on going, if you keep on growing, God is going to enlarge your territory. On your live stream, at your job, whatever you do, God is going to enlarge it. It may be like this now, but one day it's going to be like that, Cynthia. If you trust and believe in God, know that God is going to enlarge it. You know what I mean, Princess? God got you. So whoever got you, that's God. Don't worry about the haters. We're going to always have hate. We always got somebody that don't like us. Oh, I don't like Trisha. Oh, I don't like Princess. I don't like Frank. Y'all go. Still love them, though. Still let them know that you're not sweating over them. You're not sweating over spoiled milk, because that's what they are. They're spoiled milk. God say they're spoiled milk. We think it's something big. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. See you later. Knock that hater off the side of you. Get it off your shoulders and keep on moving like I do. I don't worry about what people say about me, because they talked about the Lord Jesus. Guess what? They're going to talk about you too. Whether you're doing great, whether you're doing wonderful, whether you're doing anything, people are going to still talk about you. That's just the way the world is. But what I'm going to say, good people, keep going, JL. Keep moving. You got this. You got to say these things into yourself. Say, I got this. I'm not going to fail. And you're not. If you fail, it's because you want to fail. Not because Jesus told you to fail. You want to, because you believe what other people say. Mostly people here on YouTube Street, mostly people outside of YouTube Street, believe what other people say. Oh, she ain't going to make it. You ain't going to never get monetized, girl. You might as well throw in the time. Oh, boy, you ain't going to get... You know what I mean, mama? They believe what other people say. You cannot believe what other people say. You're not going to get nowhere with that. If I believe what other people say, I wouldn't be on YouTube today. Oh, she ain't gonna never get monetized. Oh, Princess never gonna get monetized. Sherry ain't gonna never get monetized. But look who's monetized. Sherry's monetized. Trisha monetized. When people say stuff like that, they don't get that way. When people say stuff like that at a job about you, oh, she shouldn't be that. Oh, she... But you are, though. God will put your enemies to shame if you wait on him. He will put all y'all enemies to shame. And your enemies be like, what? She got that position? You correct. I got that position. And I got this position on YouTube. God is going to put each and every one of you guys' enemies to shame if you trust in him. Just a little bit longer. Don't give up on God, because God would never, ever give up on you. Just because you don't see him, Sherry, he's still right there. God will put my enemies into shame. Yes, he will. He will. So just because you don't see God right there, he right here next to me. He always tell me, Trisha, keep going. Spit those good words out, girl. Give it to him. I'm already going to enlarge your territory. You just got to continue obeying me. God want me to obey him. So what I mean by obeying him, he want me to tell you guys to keep going. He want me to uplift you guys. He want me to give you some encouragement. So my encouragement is to tell you guys today, keep going. Don't lose faith. As long as you got that little mustard seed of faith, you know that little seed. Keep it. That faith is better than no faith. It's true. Little faith is better than no faith. Some people lose all their faith. They say, I ain't got it. Girl, keep the faith. Man, keep the faith. Don't lose it. A little faith is better than no faith. Some people can't even have that faith because they're too busy listening to what other people say. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to him. You are going to make it. You are going to make it. Say these words to yourself. I am going to make it. I am going to make it. I am going to be good. I am going to handle. Just say these words. As long as you obedient, do you know what obedient means? Obedient means is going by the laws. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear witness, thou shalt not covet, thou shalt love our neighbors as we love ourselves. All these things, as long as you obeying the laws, as long as you humble yourself, humble, be good, be kind, be grateful, love one another. As long as you doing these things the correct way, not faking it, you're gonna make it. But if you're not humbling yourself, if you're being fake, if you're being bitter with people, you're gonna lose. Don't be bitter. I used to be a bitter person. Everything, I doubted everything. I was bitter with people, gave them the side out. I don't do that no more. That's horrible. Don't do that. That's not of God. Don't be bitter with people. It's enough bitter people in the world. Don't join the bunch. Join the good bunch. This is the good bunch here in this YouTube channel. Don't be bitter with people. Want people to succeed. Want people to get monetized. Want people to get somewhere. Help people get there. Don't be so good that you can't help people. Don't act like you're better than nobody, because you're not. Only person better than us is God. We're not better than nobody. We would never, ever in life be better than people. So God wants us to love one another as he loves us. Stop acting like you don't love people, because we got to love everybody that we come in contact with, even our haters. Isn't it sad that you got to love your haters? Okay, Janet, good morning to all the beautiful people. Thank you so much. Yeah. Isn't it sad that you have to love a hater? I used to couldn't do that. I said, no, I don't like her. That's how that's how I used to be. I can't like her. No, I can't love no hater, please. But I love my haters, because haters motivate me. They make me keep going on and on and on and on like an Energizer battery. That's what I am. I will talk your ear off, but let me tell you something. It's all good though. It ain't no junk coming out this trunk over here, okay? It's all good. I'm just keeping it real over here naturally. You know? Yeah, it's bad that we gotta love a hater. Good morning. Okay, wait a minute. Good morning to who said something? Friends, I give you love. Do same in the right way. Thanks. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, even though people smile in your face and talk about you, it's okay. I get that treatment almost every day. Keep going, vegan. Even though people want you to fall down and don't want you to get nowhere, guess what? Keep going. Even though people talk about you and say you bad things about you, that you'll never get monetized, that you'll never reach your goal, keep going. Even though you cry sometimes, you're sad, you're depressed, you're stressed out, keep going. It's a part of the life to be sad. It's a part of life to be stressed out. It's a part of life to be depressed. But guess what? As long as you're that way, don't stay that way long. Bounce out of it. I get sad. I get depressed. I get stressed. But you know what? Momentarily, temporarily, I bounce right back out of it. Don't stay that way. People want you to stay that way because they're going to laugh at you. Oh, she's depressed. She's sad. Look at her crying over there. Oh, don't let people see you sweat. Only person you should let see you sweat is God. These people is irrelevant. Don't let them see you sweat. Continue on doing great whatever you do. At your job site, continue on doing the best that you can do. On YouTube, focus. Focus. Don't lose focus of what you do. Whatever you do it great. And continue on being a great person. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You are amazing. As long as you know you're amazing, you're going to get to the next level. I'm an amazing person. And I'm going to be right up here one day. And I already know that. You're an amazing person. You're going to be right up here one day. You got to speak those words into existence. Hi, Peterson. How are you? Make sure you guys thumbs up. What I'm trying to say, if you know you're amazing, speak it. My mother always told me a closed mouth don't get fed. What I mean by that, if you want something done, if you want something to happen, speak it. Don't keep your mouth closed. It ain't gonna happen if you don't talk. Talk to God about it. Don't sit up and say, I want something, but I ain't gonna talk it. Girl, bye. You better speak it out and let God hear. I always said I'm gonna be monetized. I had spoke it. I already said that I'm gonna be a big YouTuber. I already spoke it. It haven't happened yet, but the one thing already happened. I got monetized. I always said I was going to be a big YouTuber. It haven't happened yet, but guess what? It's on its way because I already spoke it. Whatever you want to happen, happen. I always said I want to move out of Atlanta. Guess what? It hasn't happened yet. It's on its way. When you speak stuff into existence, it happens. Don't say it's not going to happen because it is. Just because you don't see it yet, God already said it's on its way. Don't rush God to give you your blessings, sister girl, brother man. It's already coming. It's in the making. When you rush God, it don't happen on your time. You got to understand God is on time God. He's never late. He's never too early. He's just on time. So if you wait on it, like I do, wait on it, it is coming. Bye, Felicia. Let's see what Cynthia said. I told my sister she better show some love to your channel so she can see it's not her, it's he. People that do not want her to grow on YouTube. I told her to keep going. Know your purpose. Know your purpose. Keep going. It's not God don't want you to grow. It's people. Whatever you do on your channels, sister girl, brother man, Mariana, Trisha finished with the shower. Yay, Mariana back. Yay. Whatever you do on your channel, do it. It's not God don't want you to grow. It's people. They don't want you to get nowhere. As long as your numbers is showing, that's why my numbers is hitting. As long as your numbers is showing, people taking back. Give me my number back. You ain't going nowhere. That's why they hitting. My number's been hitting almost a year now. Because every time I show my numbers, hold on people, let me tell you something. Every time I show my numbers, people would take the love back. That's jealousy. That's envy. That's what we got. They don't want you to see you getting ahead of them. I don't care who get ahead of me. I'm still going to congratulate you. And I'm going to wish you to keep on going, prospering more and more. Stop being jealous of other people when they get ahead of you. Who does that? I'm going to take my number back. I'm going to take my number back. You ain't going nowhere. That's why I hid my numbers. Just because of these YouTube freaks. That's what I call them. They don't want you to get ahead. But guess what? You're getting ahead anyway. I got ahead already. I may not be where I want to be at right yet. You may not be where you want to give up right now. But let me tell you something, brother man, sister girl. Don't give up. Don't give up on your channel. Don't give up on your dreams. So many people got so many dreams they give up because they listen to what people say. Are these people God? Answer that. Are these people God? Did God tell you to give up on your channel? Give up on your beautiful dreams. You had dreams, but you gave up on them because you're listening to what Bye Felicia said. Or he Felicia. Or ye Felicia. Stop listening to people. I don't do that. I ain't got that to do. I tell people bye Felicia and keep it going. Hold on. You are right. I hear mine too. I noticed Anways stuck on my number for days, so I decided to highlight them. See, when you hide your numbers, they start growing. Hi, my friend. This is my baby. Thank you so much, Tori, for watching the ads. Yeah. Keep going. When you hide your numbers, then people don't take them back. When they see you growing on YouTube, they take your numbers back. They take it. People don't want me to have nobody in my live stream. People don't want me to do nothing. But you know what? God said keep on going, Trisha. Keep on going. I don't care if you have one person in your live stream, you got to keep on going. If people are going to listen to everything they say, you get nowhere. You get nowhere, Mariana. Nowhere. So what God wants me to do is keep on going and glowing. I have this glow, and it wasn't from people, it's from God. When things go wrong in my life, I pray. When things don't go wrong in my life, I pray. That's what we do wrong when we want to pray only when things are going right. Wrong, wrong. But when things are going right, when God gave you all that money that you didn't understand where it come from your bank account, you stop praying because you didn't need them no more. That's what people do. Even on YouTube. When you see your numbers growing, you don't need people no more. You stop praying. You don't want to be bothered with them. You use people. Stop using people and stop using God. What part y'all don't understand? The G or the D or the O? Stop using God. God already took you from one position to the next. Be happy. Stop worrying about people that don't want you to get nowhere, because guess what? They're not going to get nowhere. You are. What you got to continue on doing, keep believing in yourself. How many times I'm going to tell you guys that on my live stream? Keep believing in you. Yeah, people going to talk about you. They talked about the Lord Jesus. You knew that. So what makes you think you're better than somebody? You're not. They're going to talk about you, and me. Oh, Trisha thinks she all that. I never in 1,000 years think I'm all that. I'm here trying to support you guys, trying to uplift you guys, encourage you guys. So how would I think I'm all that? Never. Trisha's just Trisha, trying to get up there one day. Trying to get you guys up there one day. Trying to tell you guys to believe in yourself. Trying to tell you guys to be obedient. Trying to tell you guys to humble yourself. If you're not humbling yourself, you're not going to get nowhere. I don't care what your life look like right now. My life is not like peaches and cream. You may think my life is like peaches and cream. If you can be the fly on the wall and see what I go through a day, you will cry with me. But you don't know. You don't know my story. You may know my name, but how you know it's Trisha? I'm just telling you. You may know my name, but you do not know my story. You don't know what I go through from day to day. I don't know what you go through from day to day. So that's what we don't need to go around assuming things about other people that we don't know nothing about. Trying to make people fail. Stop trying to make people fail. Because when you make people fail, you're going to fail. And you're going to fail really, really hard. And you're going to wish you never did what you did to people. So get up in the morning and say a prayer for your haters. Your haters. Because my haters motivate me to keep on going. Keep on believing in myself. Because back in the day, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in my dreams. I had so many dreams to do so much stuff, but I let them fade past me by because I didn't believe in myself. God said we got to believe in what we say. If you say something, speak it out there and believe it when you say it. So right now, I believe in my dreams. I believe that one day that I'm going to be a big old YouTuber. I already spoken into resistance. Speak it. Tori, you got to speak it. I didn't believe in nothing that I did. Everything I did, I was like, oh, that's going to fail. Don't say it's going to fail, because if you're speaking that, guess what? It's going to fail. Yeah. I already said I'm going to get monetized. I said it already. I had spoke it before it happened. So I don't care what things people say about you on YouTube or at your job. You're going to make it. God said you're going to make it. I don't care what they say about you. You're going to make it. You're going to be great. You're going to be wonderful. And you're going to get there. As long as you keep your trust stayed on God, prayed on God, you're going to make it. I don't care what your numbers look like. I don't care what your subscribers list look like. I don't care what your watch time hours look like. You're going to make it. If I made it, you're going to make it. Everybody going to make it. It is enough for everybody on YouTube. For nobody to envy one another. For nobody to not want nobody to get nowhere. Stop it. Nobody knows what goes on in nobody's life. That's just how it is. My life is just like it's an open book. I tell you guys what I want to tell you. I'm not going to tell you what you need to hear. If I told you what you need to hear, honey child, your eyes would be big as my hand here. But I don't say that. Because if I tell you that, it'd be all on YouTube streets. I don't want my business over YouTube streets. Bye, Felicia. Not today. I'm telling you what I want to tell you. I'm telling you that I had low self-esteem a long time ago. I didn't believe in myself. And people say, girl, you cute. Why you believe in yourself? Girl, bye. Cuteness ain't got nothing to do with when you're going through a lot of stuff up here, okay? You can be pretty as a whatever. When you got stuff going on up here, girl, bye. Bye. Go so later with the pretty stuff. I'm talking about up here. When people tell me that all the time, oh, girl, I got stuff going on up here. I may be up here saying what I got to say, but I still got a lot of stuff to work out. You know? People want you down. People want you crazy. People want you to lose your mind, Cynthia. Don't lose your mind. When you feel like you're going to lose your mind, go to James chapter 1, verse 2 through 5 and read it. When you feel like you want to lose your mind, go to Psalm chapter 143, verse 8. Tell you about encouraging. Tell you about when you don't think you're getting nowhere, when you feel like you're down and out. Go to those chapters and read them. That's okay. We all have transgressions and we must overcome. Absolutely. I overcame them all. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be on here talking to you guys. My confidence was this low. I was the bitterest person in the world. Very, very bitter about everything. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. That was my word, whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's what I used to say. My mother said, why do you say that all the time? I say, yeah, whatever. It's what it is. And another word I say, it is what it is. It ain't is what it is. You can do better than that. Oh, I'm doing me. You're doing you. What about God? I'm doing me. That's what I used to say 4 years ago. I'm doing me. Whatever. I look back where I used to come from. I was like, ew. Don't say whatever. Don't say you're doing you. Say you're doing God too, though. So now when I say I'm doing me, I be dancing. I say I'm doing me. I say I'm doing God too, though. And they be like, oh, go girl. Yeah. Always say you're doing God. Don't just say you're doing you, because God woke you up this morning. So if God woke you up this morning, you got to do him too. Don't forget about him. Don't forget where God took you from. You may be depressed and stressed out right now. Trouble don't last always. It doesn't. You have to bounce out of that. Just because somebody don't want you to get nowhere, guess what? You're getting somewhere anyway. God woke you up this morning, great people. He started you on your way, Tori. So if God started you on your way and started you to do what he wants you to do, continue on doing it. Whatever you do in this life, you have to work really, really hard. I'm a very hard worker. No matter what I do, I work really, really hard. I focus. Sometimes we lose focus. Do not lose focus on your life. Do not lose focus on where God is taking you to. Don't say, I can't do this. Take that T off I can't and say, I can. You can do this. I don't care what things comes your way. I don't care what wrenches throws your way. You know how people throw stuff. People throw bricks at you. Pick those bricks up like I tell you and build a house. Build a castle. People throw stones at me. I build me a castle. You know what I mean, naturally? Build a castle. Don't say, I ain't going to build no castle because it ain't going to work. Girl, don't let nobody blow that castle away by you acting crazy. Boy, don't let nobody blow that castle away while you acting crazy. Build that castle and leave it built. As long as you build that castle the correct way, they can blow it all they want to, because God got it steady. God got that castle steady that it can't go no more. God, what I'm trying to say is God's going to block those haters. They don't want you to get nowhere. And it's going to reverse. You know how that reverse go. You're not going to get nowhere. When you wish bad on people, you don't get nowhere. When I wish bad on people, I'm not going to get nowhere. That's what I'm trying to say. If you got somebody that hates you, don't like you, despise you, don't wish them bad. Want them to succeed. You let God take care of them. You let God whoop them. Don't you go whooping nobody. If I was like I was yesterday, I'd be whooping all of them up. But I'm not like that no more. I let God whoop them. I just sit back and wait. When you wait on God to show up and show out in your life, he will. Don't be so anxious about stuff. Oh, I ain't going to get, girl, you ain't going to get nowhere. You know why? Because you keep talking crazy. Stop talking crazy. God already said he got you. So if God got you, don't worry about the world that's against you. He already said you're going to get somewhere. He already said you're going to get monetized. He already said you're going to win. So if God said you're going to win, why worry about the next person saying you're not going to win? Oh, she ain't going to win. Oh, Tori ain't going to win. Frank ain't getting nowhere. Oh, naturally, go sit down somewhere. Tori, go sit down somewhere. Oh, go somewhere. Go sit down with mama. Go sit down somewhere, princess. You ain't getting nowhere. Don't listen to those haters. That's negative. Don't let that control your mind, because negative will control your mind. Do not let it control you. Hold on, let me see what she said. Tori said, we go through persecution and these is the preparation, advance, and everything to try to keep us down. God will show up and show up. He already showed up and showed out. You're right, Tori. He show up and he show out all the time. If you let him in, though. So many people want God to show up and show out. They don't even want to open their heart. I don't know. I don't believe in God. Girl, who do you think woke you up this morning? The devil? The devil don't want you woke. He wants you dead. He wants you sick. He wants you to go crazy. He wants you to do all that. Hi, team. How are you? Thanks for coming in, love. How are you? Thanks for coming in, sweetie. Yeah. The devil wants you broke, underpaid, hurt, sad, distressful, all that bad stuff. He want all that stuff to happen to you. As long as you let him do that, that's good. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. As long as you let the devil win, guess who's gonna win? The devil. As long as you let the devil talk to you any kind of way and tell you you're nothing, you're stupid, then he's winning. Slop that devil off your shoulders like I do. And I keep going. I don't worry about the devil because I know where I'm going. Like I said, one day, God is going to enlarge my territory. But I have to wait on that. I can't rush God to enlarge my territory. It is coming. It is in the making. As long as you believe in yourself and in God, you're going to get it. Don't say, I don't think I'm going to get nowhere. You're already somewhere. You got a platform. You're living. You're breathing. You're believing. So you're somewhere. Don't say it's not going to work out for me because it already is working out for you. God woke you up this morning. Don't listen to what the devil say that you're saying that you're not going to go nowhere. You are somewhere. Don't say, I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get that. I'm never going to be here. I'm never going to be there. How you know? Listen to the devil again, right? So I guess you're not going to get nowhere. Stop listening to the crazy devil because you're not going to get nowhere if you listen to him. So what I want to tell you good people to do, when people say you're not going to get nowhere, God said you're already somewhere. When people say you're going to stay down, you're already up. You may not see that you're up right now, but you already are up. It's a lot of things that I don't see yet, but I know it's in the making. As long as I trust in God, believe in God, everything is going to be all right. I got to Muffy came in. Where Muffy at? I didn't miss my sister. Oh, yeah, Muffy did come in. Muffy came in a long time ago. What is I'm talking about? Is Sissy coming here? Muffy ain't in here. No, Muffy ain't here. Wait a minute. Let me check something out here. Hold on, guys. Wait a minute. Not my sister. Did I see Sissy coming here yet? I'm going crazy. I see somebody say good morning, Muffy. And I know I don't see no Muffy in this live stream. Did I say hi to Muffy already? Guys, thumbs up the live stream if you have not, so for your girl over here. Thumbs it up. It don't cost nothing. It don't even cost $1. Now, I see if I was asking for $1 on here. Everybody run in. Muffy ain't coming here. What are you talking about, Sherry? Muffy. Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep on praying. So when the haters come to your live stream and try to destroy you, pray for them. Don't not welcome them in. Just welcome them in there. Because God will soon to take them out. So welcome your haters into your live stream. Say, hey, how you doing? Like you do everybody else. Because God will surely take them out. Early this morning, Trisha. She was? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I didn't see her. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to keep on praying. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Don't hold it down like that. People want to see you down like that. Keep it up. Keep believing in yourself. I just finished drinking me some coffee. Ew, nasty. Keep your head up. Keep on believing in God. Put your trust in God. So when things get a little wacky and weird for you and you don't think you can go on, get on your knees and pray. When things are not wacky and weird for you, still get on your knees and pray. Don't do that. Don't do the wrong stuff. Don't stop praying because things are not wacky. Because that's when God gets you the most. You think so, Naturally? Naturally, I don't think I've seen Muffy yet. Have you guys seen Muffy in here? Mm-hmm. I don't know where my sissy at. I thought maybe she did come. I don't know. But like I said, I talk so much, so I don't know. You so funny, Naturally. She says she thinks so. Guys naturally crack me up. But I love her though. But like I said, keep on going. Keep your spirit alive. The first thing you have to learn to do, keep this heart alive. Don't let your heart go to waste by people. Don't let your dreams go to waste because of people. There's a lot of people that hurt themselves on YouTube because of people, because they didn't believe in themselves, because people said they wasn't going to get nowhere. They done hurt themselves. They're not no longer here because they listen to what people say. They no longer have a YouTube channel because they listen to what people say. They're no longer working at the job out there because they listen to what people say. You cannot go in life listening to what people say. Because if you do that, you will not get nowhere. If you wanted to succeed in life, you must keep going. I don't care what people say that you're not going to get nowhere. If you got a platform, you're somewhere. If you have subscribers, you're somewhere. No, I have not. What you have not what, Janet? So what I'm going to say, believe in yourself. Put God first. Put people first. Put yourself first. Keep on congratulating people when they do good. When people are struggling, continue on congratulating. But I was still listening to you when I came back. I thought I see Muffy says I was looking so fast. That's okay. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep believing in yourself. Get up in the morning and say a great prayer, no matter what prayer it is, even if it's a small prayer. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you, Jesus, for watching over me last night. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you, Jesus, for waking me up. I have a purpose. Your purpose is that God woke you up this morning. So many people wonder what is their purpose. Did God wake you up? That's the best purpose you can ever have. He could have knocked on your door and said, let's go. God ain't going to tell you, wait till tomorrow until you get your life together. That's why I'm trying to tell you, good people. Get your life together today. God ain't going to come back next week until you get your life together. You think God is going to do that? No. When God come knocking on your door and say it's the end of your time, you better be ready. That's why I come on here day after day to tell you to get your life together now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next week. Do it now. Because if you wait till tomorrow, it will may be too late. Get your life together now. Get up and get a movement on something. If you do something that's unpleasing to God, get on your knees and pray about it. Because let me tell you something. Tomorrow is not promised, people. I tell you time after time after time after time, tomorrow's not promised. And it's not. The way this world is going, people, being that it's going to be a new year in 2 months, do you think this world have gotten better? It's worse. There's killings, there's conniving, there's jealousy, there's envy. Everybody want everybody to fail. Everybody don't want nobody to get nowhere. Everybody is doing all they can to keep you down. And you're going to tell me God going to keep letting this world go on like this? Have you ever seen the storms that be right here in front of your face? Long time ago, lightning used to be up in the air. Now it's right here in front of your face. God is angry. He angry the way the world is going. It's not right. You know it's not right, but you still want to live wrong. You still want to say that, hey, I'm doing the right stuff. You're not doing the right stuff. You're not. If you was doing the right stuff, things wouldn't go the wrong way. If you was doing the right stuff, you wouldn't hate on people. If you was doing the right stuff, you wouldn't hurt people's feelings. Sometimes you need to check yourself. You want to check everybody else around you. Sometimes you got to see if your closet is clean. Is your closet clean? You worrying about everybody else's closet around you. We ain't talking about no dirty closet. Either we're talking about your life as closets. You worrying about everybody else's closet, but it's yours, right? Do you got everything stacked up right? But as if it's all off guard, it's messed up. So stop worrying about everybody's life. Get yours together. Get your closet right. Then come back and help somebody else with theirs. Other than downing them, tearing them apart, saying that they're not going to get nowhere when they are. You got to understand here, we're living in a hateful world. We're living in a world that people will take their dollar and kill you for it. We're living in a world, if you got something they want, they're going to take it from you and they'll kill you for it. We're living in a world of hateful. We live in a world of unloyal. We're living in a world that people will knock you down for a penny now. This is the type of world we're living in. I'm just keeping it real over here. Thank you so much for having this time coming on and reach out to people, motivating people for good work. Got to go to work and talk about the goodness of God and how to treat people. Thank you so much, Miss Natalie. You come back and visit me. Love you, girl. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say, keep your head up high. Whatever you speak in existence, do it. I speak it into existence that I'm going to move from out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to move to Florida. I already spoken into existence. I spoken into existence that I'm going to be a big YouTuber. And I am. Because you know what? I spoken into existence naturally. People don't speak those things into existence. Speak it. A closed mouth does not get fed. If you got a dream it. Whatever you say, do it. Sherry said she wanted to move to Florida. Where's she at? She spoke it. Maybe times was tough for her, but she there. I spoke it into this. I'm going to move there. Right by Sherry. I already spoken into this, and it's going to happen for me because I spoke it. Speak stuff. Stop closing it in. Oh, I ain't going to go nowhere. I'm going to be here forever. Girl, you ain't going to be nowhere forever. Only way you're going to be there forever because you're speaking that negative stuff about you. I'm speaking it. I don't like Atlanta. So this is not where I want to go. And I say it to God all the time. I don't like it here, God. So remove me from this place and take me somewhere where I like it. And it's not here. There she go. There go my sissy. There she go naturally. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Now that's my sister right here now. That's sister girl. Sister girl. Hold on a minute, girl. I gotta go get me some water. Hold on. There go Felicia right there. Okay, guys. Yeah. If you want something to happen, make it happen. There There goes Sissy. Hi, Sissy. There's my Sissy right there. Yeah, so if I don't have my water a day, I go crazy. But listen, guys, if you want something to happen, make it happen. Don't sit down and watch stuff happen. If you sit down and watch stuff happen, guess what? It ain't gonna happen. If I sit down and watch my dreams pass me by, guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna pass me by. Get up and make things happen. Stop watching things happen in your life. Get up and make it happen. If you want to do anything in the world, just do it. Sometimes we have to take a leap. What I mean like that, we have to jump to where we need to get to. Don't say it won't happen, because it will. I jump to make things happen. I jump to make things happen in my life. I work really, really hard for my channel. Not only for my channel, outside of YouTube, at my job, I work really, really hard. And I speak stuff into existence all the time. I always dream about things a lot. I dream about a lot of stuff. And it happens. But you have to be consistent when you dream about something. Consistency is the key. I'm very consistent about getting on YouTube. Very consistent. I'm very consistent about what I dream of. I'm very consistent about praying. I pray every day at the same time. I'm consistent in doing it. Consistency is the key. What I'm trying to say to you people, if you want something to happen in your life, be consistent. Speak it. Don't keep your mouth shut. How God know you want something when you don't speak it? He already know what you want, but he want to hear it from your mouth. God don't know already about you. He know everything about you, but he want to hear you talk it. Don't keep your mouth shut about stuff. Say it. How you going to say, I want to be a big YouTuber, but you keeping it closed? Say it out loud. Let him hear it. He already know you want what you want. You know what I'm saying, Mama? Say it. How you going to just say, oh, I want to make it to the next level. Girl, say it. Say it. Oh, he don't know. God already knows your heart. He knows what you want. He knew you before you knew yourself. So God already know, but he wants you to talk to him. The problem with people these days, we don't talk to God. We keep our mouth shut. I talk to God every day. Just like he was a human being right next to me. I talk to him. I tell him everything that's going on. I tell him what I did yesterday. And I was mad yesterday on my live stream. I told him all that yesterday. I said I was fired up because I said these fake people. God told me to keep on going. I told him sometimes I feel like quitting YouTube. He said no. Don't quit. People want to see you quit. Did you know that? People want to see you say, bye, I quit. Do not quit what you do. Do not say, I can't take it no more. If you do say that, pray about it and get back up and start all over again like I did. Sometimes you gotta get a lot of pressure on you. I do. Just because I'm a motivational speaker doesn't mean I don't have to get motivated. Sometimes the motivator needs to be motivated. Sometimes I feel down and out. Sometimes I feel like crying. Sometimes I feel like throwing in the towel. You have to get back up and you will never get it done. Right. If you don't get back up, you will never get it done. I feel like just throwing in the towel and saying, you know what, I quit. Y'all can have this channel. I'm done. Don't do that. Sometimes pressure builds up like that on you and you feel like doing that. But what I'm trying to tell you, people want you down. They want you down. Don't quit. Keep your grass cut to see the snake move. Absolutely. There you go, sissy. Yeah, I'm not. But people want to see you down. They don't want you on your feet. They don't want you nowhere. When they see you down, they're laughing at you. They say, oh, she done fell down. I knew she wasn't going to make it. Let me tell you something about this sister girl over here, this Christian diva. I am going to make it. I've spoken into existence again. When you say you're not going to make it, guess what? When you say that all the time about yourself, you don't make it. You don't make it. I'm trying to tell you, don't make it. It's a lot of things I done missed out in life because I said I can't do it, and it didn't happen because I said I couldn't do it. Hold on a minute. Let me read somebody said. Team deal. I feel like that too, sometimes throwing in the towel, but God always brings me to Trisha, or I call it good friends. They're going to help me get back right. Oh, team, you are amazing. Yes. Yeah, I feel like I can't make it. Team, you're doing an amazing job. Ooh, team, you're doing great. I feel like I can't make it. Sometimes I say to myself, this is exhausting. YouTube is exhausting. Not only YouTube, my job is exhausting. Sometimes I be like, oh gosh, I just quit everything. But I gotta keep going. Activate the purpose. Absolutely, Tori. Isn't that amazing? Yes, we have to. I just sometimes feel like if you know what, oh wow, what is the purpose? But don't feel that way. Don't say what is the purpose because the purpose is you're living. God woke you. So that means God is not finished with you. Now, if God kept you sleeping, then He's finished with you. He's not finished with you yet. I don't care how times get hard. God didn't say our life is going to be like ice cream and cake. I wish it was. I have me a dip of it right now. It's not like ice cream and cake, though. We got a long journey to get where we got to get to. YouTube, jobs out here in the world. You got a long journey. But you know what? We have to stay focused no matter what. Do not lose focus. I lost focus a long time ago. So when you lose focus, you lose everything. You lose dignity. You lose who yourself to people. But what I must say, you have to stay the course period. I know, Sissy, I know. So what I'm trying to say, keep loving people. When sad times come along, keep praying. When you feel like depressed, pray. When you feel like you can't go on, pray. When people don't want you to get nowhere, pray for them too. Because let me tell you something, you're going to always have a hater to the day you die. No matter what you're doing, no matter how positive you are, you're going to still have somebody being negative to you. That is just the way the world is. We have to accept the good with the bad. As long as our bad days don't outdo our good days, we're doing wonderful. As long as I have more good days than bad days, I'm doing wonderful. That's what I mean. Don't make sure your bad days don't outdo your good days. As long as you got a lot of good days, you're doing okay. You're going to have bad days, whether you're a Christian, no matter what you are. No matter you love God or not, you're still going to have bad days. God put us to a test all the time and see if we're going to pass it. Most of the time, people fail the test. You know why? Because they don't believe in Him. They don't believe that God can remove that block that's in front of you. They don't believe it. They say, oh, God ain't doing that for me. I don't even see Him. You don't have to see God to know that He's working it out in your life. Who does that? Bye, Felicia. You don't have to see God to know that He's moving stuff out your life. Things get better in time. It's not your time, it's God's timing. Self-reflection is great, not the opinions of others. Absolutely, sissy. So it's not God's time. It's not your timing. It's God's timing. I may want things to move fast for me, but it's not my time yet. You may want things to move fast for you, but it's not your time yet. We got to wait on God. God is an on-time God. He's never late. He's never too early. He's on time. So if God is on time for your life, my life, everybody's life, we got to wait on Him. Don't get so anxious and moving stuff out the way because you're mad at God because He didn't move when He wants you to move. He don't move on your time, sister girl, brother man. He move on His time. As long as we know God is by our side, sister girl, brother man, we don't need nobody else. Don't say you need that crazy friend because she's not your friend. Don't say you need that crazy man as a friend because he's not your friend. Don't you say you need that crazy family member because she's not really your family member. Don't say you need them. Get around somebody that's going to encourage you to keep it going. Get around somebody that's going to encourage you and lift you up to keep going. I'm still here listening about you, Star Job. Okay, Knowledge, I'm about to get off at 9 o'clock. Thank you, Knowledge, for still being here. She's such an amazing, oh my goodness. Knowledge is such an amazing supporter. You guys, oh my goodness. I love you guys. I love all my supporters that come in here and support me. That's like Tori, Knowledge, Muffy, Sherry, Frank, Miss Mama Joan, who else? Who else? I got so many great supporters, and a lot of them even not even here. Team coming here, JLC, he just knew Janet coming here. All you guys are amazing. And I like to shout you guys out. And the vegan, I can't forget about her. The vegan, yeah. You gotta love these people that come in here and support you. Everybody don't want to support people. But you wanna know what I know? I thank God for you guys. I thank God for you guys. Never stop thanking God for your supporters. Never thank God for the people that loves you. You never know who loves you. And I know you guys love me, and I love you back. Yeah. So continue on being a great supporter. Continue on loving people like I do. Even your haters. Don't stop loving your haters. Keep loving them. Because when you stop loving your haters, you stop growing. Hey, Cher, how are you doing, love? Thanks for coming in here. Cher, she's a great supporter too. If you guys don't have Cher, make sure you guys get her. She's amazing. Cher is amazing. I love her. I'm at her channel all the time. Even at work, I'm over there. You know? Well, yeah, let me see. Hold on. Where we left off at. Thank you so much for having me this time. Okay, yeah. Where we at? I be all over the place. They take everything from you and to leave you with nothing. Yeah, they take everything from you and leave you with nothing. Um, where we at? Okay. I'm all way at the top. Where we at? Okay, where we at? Okay, we at team. I think no, we ain't at team. We at Mama John, Amy and Trisha. Thank you, Mama John. It's okay. Team said you have to get back up. You will never get it done. Yeah, we said that one. Wait, I'm waiting. Guys, don't pay me no attention. Um, Good morning, Trisha. Good morning, I'm Cher, and we love you too, Trisha. Oh, I love you more, Mama. When you get can't explain the unexplainable is God. Absolutely, I can't explain it, sister. I can't explain it to you. You have really lifted my spirits this morning. Oh, thank you so much, JL. Oh, that's so sweet. You guys gonna make me cry. Stop. Yeah. Um, Hope you are doing good. I'm doing awesome, Cher. How are you, my love? Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, when people throw rocks at you, oh, Princess, I can't forget her too. She's amazing. I go to Princess channel too. If you guys don't got Princess, make sure you guys get her. Happy Friday to you too. These are all amazing people. These are all genuine people too. They don't get you and take your love back. Get Cher. She's amazing. Get if you don't have Princess, get her too. She's amazing too. Tori's amazing. All you guys are amazing. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, get up in the morning and say a prayer. Tell God that you love him. Tell God that you appreciate him. Thank you so much, Vegan. Tell God that you appreciate him. Everybody don't appreciate God. I appreciate God. If I don't get another dollar from God, I still appreciate him. If God don't do another blessing in my life, I still appreciate him. What we do wrong is we appreciate what God when long as he giving us. But when the bills is due, you ain't got no money, and God ain't paying you no attention, you don't like him no more. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Bye, Felicia. You better appreciate him anyways. I don't care if God don't give me a dime. I'm still going to appreciate God because he been there for me through thick and thin. You hear me? Through thick and thin. Some days I think I'm about to throw in the towel and God say, girl, don't you give up. I already told you I got you. Yesterday I felt like throwing in the towel and just fussing everybody out and just call it I just call it a day. You got to keep on calling on him, JL. Don't stop calling on him. I don't care what's going on in your life. So many people wait. So many people wait till they get a blessing. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And once the blessing's gone, by God, I don't need you. I got my blessing. When he gave you that blessing, you don't think about him no. But when you're down and out, when everybody's turning their back on you, Jesus, girl, bye. Stop faking the funk with Jesus. He already know you're doing that. If we don't know your heart, guess who do? He do. So if you're faking and trying to act like you all that when you're not all that, God gonna take care of you. You better stop doing that stupid stuff that you're doing right now and get it together before God come back. Get it together, start loving one another a little bit more, and be good to yourself. Thank you so much, Mama. I gotta go. It's 8:55. I'm on call, but I gotta be to work still. You guys have a lovely, 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 lovely day. Mama, thank you for coming in. Princess, thank you. Frank, thank you. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Muffy, my sissy. Thank you, Cher. You're amazing. I'm thanking everybody. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Cher. Thank you, Mama, G and Joan. Thank you, JL. Come back again. Team, thank you for coming in. Janet, thank you guys for coming in. You guys all have an amazing, amazing day. I'm going to try to get on a little bit later. You know how my little later. You're very welcome, vegan. You all have a great day. And I'm going to come on later again. You know how my laters be. Probably never, but I'm going to come on later. But you guys have a great, great, great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good to one another. And guess what? Always, always remember. Wait, somebody said something. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, thank you so much, team. Always, always remember. Hey, silly, I'm about to leave. I got to get off here. I got to get something in my tummy. Always remember, baby girls and baby boys, to smile. Tell somebody today that you love them and remember, believe it, mean it, and have a good day. Love you guys. Mwah.